MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Number 27 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Still no hits on the list.
Adrian Marin will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, it probably wasn't the...
So stepping in, number 10, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Rosa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. A golden. Number 27 steps in now.
Batting, number 27.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Going back is the right fielder to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Number 14 stands in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner is back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Stepping in, Nunez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Right fielder is on the run, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
6 hit.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series. Number 27 will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. He's running towards second, hit down the third base line. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And the runner's breaking for third. Squared that one up just a little late. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
And any time you can come into someone else's house and come out of it with a sweep, really lifts your whole ball club. That's what these guys are looking to do if they can take this third.
Number 23 will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Long run for the right fielder. 1 out. With a moment now, here's how the Bay Sox will line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know? Nate Shearholtz has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 14 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Number 27 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Number 27 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Rosa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Number 25 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. And Bowie is out in front, 2-0. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour of... Number 27 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good curveball. Strike 2. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
But always important to play good baseball in front of the home.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of... Number 27 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So stepping in, number 12, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. And to score from third, the tying run. Around third and being waved on home. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead. Todd Hankins will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. In the air now out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-1. Number 27 steps in now.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Christian Walker stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play.
So striding in, Joey Turdoslavich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now. LJ Hose will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Pretty well done right there. He just gets out in front of this pitch and grounds it right between third and short. That'll be good enough to get the job done.
Number 27 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
High pop-up. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. In now, Bobby Bradley. He drew a walk his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eric Gonzalez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there.
So coming to the plate, number 27, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
And this is big-time pressure right here, both on the guy in the box and the guy on the mound. This is a great duel coming up.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So not a good turn of events. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame. Both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Number 27 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. Christian Walker will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0. Cisco will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's the 3-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. LJ Hose will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Set to deal on 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. Number 27 stands in.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Bradley Zimmer gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Number 50 steps into the box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead it. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
The count is 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Number 50 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Popped up. Rosa is there for it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Number 27 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, he's been on a tear so far in this one. No doubt about it, Matty. Should be pretty confident stepping in there right now.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Clint Frazier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Number 27 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, first baseman.
Number 50 steps in now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosa ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Number 27 stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he's safe. So a big moment in the ball game here. Christian Walker, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 and 2, here it comes. Right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in to start the 9th, Bradley Zimmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You got 1 goal here in the 9th. That's get the tying run to the plate. And he just whacks this ball.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think that
number 27 will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
this is a classic example of
number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play to first. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Christian Walker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Joey Turdoslavich, as the switch.
From the left side of the plate so far this season.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miles ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to... Miles comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
I don't know, 2-pitch here. He knows he's got to protect, and that's sort of a defensive hack there, just trying to make contact, and the result.
Bobby Bradley will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 27 is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Number 27 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hard liner toward short. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Christian Walker will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Number 27 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard toward the right side. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Christian Walker will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he takes ball 4. Joey Turdoslavich will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So LJ Hose comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. And with that, here's a look at the visitors.
He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. That's pretty reliable, so he could definitely be an impact player in this game.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Change up low, 2-0. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just 1 win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortunes.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, too late, and he's safe at third. Number 8 steps in now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Stewart on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied to... Number 27 stands in.
Right fielder, number 27.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Number 27 steps into the box.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall. Christian Walker will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. But he can't get to it. Number 27 will stand in. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips.
Yeah, this has been a nice game for him, and he's given his slugging percentage a little bit of a boost as well.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Christian Walker stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Underhanded flip. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits and helped lead his guys to victory.
2 errors.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Bay Sox win it 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 27 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up a little bit of a fight in this at-bat.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 8 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
I tell you what, when you've lost a few games in a row, home runs are obviously nice.
Number 14 will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment now, here's how the Bay Sox will line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the defense is going to be very...
Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And right here, you've got the right field.
Number 14 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Green.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Number 27 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm?
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th. Christian Walker will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Schierholtz is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run.
I'm sure he'd like to have another shot at that pitch.
Number 12.
But, you know, at least he's able to move that time.
So stepping in, Cisco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's down low. L.J. Hose gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Austin Green will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Tying run headed home, and a relay to the plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Diaz will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now. Nate Shearholtz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Number 27. Number 27 steps in now.
Leading up for the base-offs, right fielder, number 27.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out.